Hey everyone, Spooky Matt here, and welcome back to Tomb Raider 3 Adventures of Lara Croft Remastered. And we are in the final level of the game, not of course counting the bonus level or the Lost Artifact expansion pack levels. And unsurprisingly, it's called the Meteorite Cavern. Before I get started about this, I just want to touch on the secret that I missed in the last installment. If you'll recall, I actually pulled out Stella's Tomb Raider site, not that you could see any of that. But I pulled it out because I wanted to see if the second Uli key was part of the secret, and I just wasn't realizing it. No, it really was just to help make it through the end of the level. You needed it, and you needed the 4 oceanic masks. So, obviously, I also looked on the Stella site at the time and said, crap, that other secret is back in the earthquake area with the marshes or the quicksand or whatever you want to call it. I've probably overwritten those saves. Well, I was very lucky because the furthest back save that I could access put me right where I needed to be. So I didn't have to replay the whole level, thank God. All I had to do was just reload that save, get that secret, and then just recollect the 4 masks, which wasn't bad since I knew what to do. And that secret, by the way, dropped a block in the main room where there was that ladder that I couldn't reach. It drops a block so you can reach that ladder. You climb the ladder, and then you just get the secret that's up top. So, easy enough. Now, as far as the Meteorite Cavern goes, I know what happens here. And it's not because I've cheated or looked in a guide or anything like that. It's because this particular fight, because that's what this level is, it's just a boss fight, which is why I'm on the pause screen, because otherwise we're just going to be in it. This particular boss fight, if you watch any YouTube videos by like different channels or creators, Outside Xbox, Outside Extra, PlayStation Access, Eurogamer, Second Wind, Triple Jump, I mean, the list goes on. Any of those, channels that make lists of like challenging bosses or annoying bosses, this dude has been in those lists. So, because of watching those videos over the years and seeing him a few times, I know what to do here. So he will instantly kill me in one of 2 different ways. The first is if I try to collect any of the 4 artifacts along the outside of this ring that we're going to be running around. If I try to just go collect one, he'll kill me instantly. It's like with a blue flame or blue laser or something. And I can't remember if it like homes in on you or if it's just ultra precision aiming, but he never misses when he uses it. So it is just an instant kill. So, and then the other way he can get you is if he does catch up to you around the ring, because he will just chase you in circles. I don't think it's a guaranteed instant kill, but if he grabs you, it's an instant kill. And you might have to be below a certain amount of health for that. I don't know. But anyway, so the trick with beating this guy, he's invulnerable while the artifacts are up. So we do need to pull the artifacts down. So what we do is we shoot him. We do enough damage to him to stun him. While he is stunned, we run outside of the ring to any of the artifacts located along the edges. We grab the artifact, and then we run back to the ring as quick as we can. We have to repeat that 4 times before we can actually damage him. Now, the way the developers programmed him doing his insta-kill attack, the one with the blue light or the blue laser or whatever, he will only use it if you leave the inner ring. So there's like kind of a white line that is around the edge of the ring. Even if you're not going for an artifact, if you just step past that white line, he will charge up that attack and kill you instantly. So this fight's going to be a lot of trial and error. Even though I know what to do, I don't know the timings. I don't know how quick he is. I'm going to be a little clumsy. Probably going to die a few times. Might be a little frustrating to watch, but we're going to get through it. You'll also notice that unlike when I saved last time, because I had to replay the last level and get all the secrets, or I should say get the missing secret, I went ahead and gave myself, or I should say equipped myself with the Desert Eagle giant, Barry Burton Magnum. So you'll notice I have that in my hand when this level starts. Because that gun is the most powerful gun while also providing the most mobility. And again, from watching those videos, I know that you can kill him in around 50-ish shots with that gun. And that's counting all the shots required to stun him plus all the shots required to kill him. It's around 50. I have like 90-something, maybe even 100-something shots. So that's what we're going to go for. That's enough talking. Let's get going. I probably won't talk much during this because it's going to be intense. But yeah. Oh, and also before I get started, I hope you all had a great day. Because I had a great day. And I'm excited to beat this game for the first time in decades, really. I don't think I've beaten it since like 1999 or 2000. So here we go. Don't kill me, buddy. Oh, God. Now, is he just going to catch me? So there's the white line. Yep, you can see his health bar going down, right? Absolutely going down. So this isn't too bad so far. Okay, so he's down. Pick this up. This is the Aura Dagger. So get back across the line. Okay. Now the trick is that we want to down him so that while we're by an artifact that we need, right? So I don't want to down him right here. I want to down him over here. Pick it up. And then we're going to run back again. And it is recommended not to save until you kill him. Like, I could save now. But it's a little risky to do that. So, not going to do it. Doing pretty good so far. Shit, I almost ran right into the frickin' lava. What a weird fight, huh? No secrets in this level, by the way, since it's a boss level. Okay. I think we're gonna be good. Now we can actually kill it. Okay, I can shoot him through the meteor. That's good. That's great. Boy, he's quick. He's closing in on me now. Let's do a threesome there. Sorry, that sounded bad. Fuck you, Mark Willard. There we go. And just like that, he's dead. Holy crap. Why was that hard? Maybe if you don't know what you're doing, it's hard? That wasn't hard. I'm very confused. I thought he was quicker than that. Okay, so it's not the end of the level, right? We got to get out of this cavern. You can see our way up. We're actually kind of outside right now, which is really weird. So just to verify, Infata Stone, Element 115, the Eye of Isis, and the Aura Dagger. Well, those look like climbable... climbable surfaces right there. So I'm going to try this. And they are. Good, good, good. Cool. Oh, that's a little buggy. Okay, I'm up. That freaked me out for a sec, not gonna lie. Okay. Cool. Let's finish this. Oh, that's technically where I slid in from the lost city of Tinos, and then I clumsily fell there. Alright. By the way you're supposed to figure out how to get across the fire elemental area to get the oceanic mask, and I was just kind of like playing it by ear and like, oh, we'll brute force our way. Yeah, if you stand on that block and look at the map in the ceiling, you're supposed to light a flare. And then if you light the flare, you'll be able to see what you need to see. This doesn't seem right. Ah, I already see it. This seems right. It is very, like, nostalgic in a way to hear the... I mean, the music they used here was for the floating islands, and also for, I think just, you know, the Temple of Zen, and maybe even the Dragon's Lair area in Tomb Raider 2. Okay. Well, I tell you what, for as frustrated as I was in the last level, that went very well. I'm going to consider that my reward for all the bullshit I had to deal with last time. I'm actually really enjoying this. Well, there's definitely something up there that looks like humanity, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Huh. It's funny that we went all the way through, you know, the way that we did, instead of just, like, coming here to catch up to Mark Willard. Oh, I can get over here, okay. I'm gonna try, I just want to see if there's any, like, items or anything. Just curious like a cat. They call me Whiskers. No, they don't call me Whiskers. But that's a very funny quote from Saturday Night Live when Will Ferrell was playing Harry Carey. Do I do the Harry Carey impression? I don't know. This is kind of cool. Well, that might explain why I couldn't get to that point, because I just slid down a very long slope. Oh. Bastard. It's like, what the hell, man? Killed a guy and I'm still being shot. I am very confused. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and heal because I can. And stupid-ass Mark Willard, who was not difficult at all. God. Well, this is kind of cool. Just absolutely annihilating everybody. I feel like I hear more dudes. There he was. There's nothing in here. This is just their stupid metal box that they hung out in. I mean, that's one thing. I know this game's old, but like, nobody's just gonna hang out in a metal box with no table or chairs. I mean, come on. I do like these buildings and these lights. Like, this is just kind of cool. It's a little bit creepy. A little bit creepy, but not bad. Oh. Oh. Well, shit. Is this it? It is. I don't know who's on this helicopter. Oh. Boy, that's kind of sad. Lara should have just been like, hey, I'm commandeering this, instead of, yeah, I'm just gonna kill you. It's a little brutal. Nice. Jesus. Why would Mark Willard need all this shit? He's obviously insane, right? But holy crap. I do not remember this. This is so cool. That was cool. But was it what I wanted? Right? Like, is that really it? There's gonna be nothing else, no other cutscene of her going back home and celebrating. It's literally just, I blew up some guys with my helicopter and then flew away. I don't know. Maybe the point was, hey, you're supposed to play the expansion levels that come out in a while, and that'll tell you the true end to the story. Well, I'm not gonna lie, after how long the last installment was and how frustrating it was at times, I am so happy that that went as well as it did, because just from what I remembered seeing from, you know, a lot of the YouTube videos and stuff I'd seen, I was like, this guy could be a giant pain in the ass, and I could, this level that maybe should only take 10-15 minutes could take forever. Or, you know, could take like a half an hour to 45 minutes just because I suck at fighting him. But nope, that was totally fine. It also helped that I had a ton of Desert Eagle ammo. Like, I could have used the other gun. This is the MP5. I love that gun, but you have to stand still to use it. That can be a little scary with this guy, with Dr. Willard, so... But I probably could have made it work, too. Do we want to watch all these credits? I really don't. We'll go ahead and back up out of here. There we go. Wow. Much longer game than, you know, Tomb Raider 1 for sure. I'm working on beating that under 5 hours right now on my PlayStation, actually. Is it longer than Tomb Raider 2? Yeah, I guess it probably is. Also, I sucked at this game, like, compared to the other two, because I didn't really remember it. Accuracy, I guess that's okay. Killed 400 enemies. I actually got almost all the pickups. That's shocking to me, because that is a trophy in these games, is getting all the pickups. 92 save crystals, I don't know if that's all of them or what, or all that you can get, but got all the secrets. That's what's the most important right there, 60 of 60, so we're going to be able to access the bonus level. I think it's going to send us right into it. Let's see. Yep, look at that. This is London again. Look at this. Here we go. There we are. Wow. God, I actually do sort of remember this level a little bit. Yeah, this is what I remember right here, where it was just, God, you had no idea where to go, what to do. Looks better now. It almost looks like an opera house, right? Kinda? or something under construction anyway. Well, let me save. The reason for this is because this level that we're in right now, just a little preview for next time, is the inside of the cathedral that we kind of jumped around on top of in the Thames Wharf level near the end of the level. And in fact, if you recall from that installment, one of the 6 secrets you find in that level is a key. That key is used to get into this cathedral. That's the idea. Now, obviously, again, you need more than just the key. You also need to find every other secret in the game. But yeah, that's the point of that key, technically. Is like, why did I pick up a key for a secret? Well, now you're in this cathedral. Also, slight spoiler too, this is almost entirely a platforming level. I think there's 2 kills in it, and they're both just standard basic-ass enemies, so nothing much to worry about. It's very challenging platforming, though, so I will probably die a lot. I don't know if it's a really long level, can't remember. But yeah, I'll probably die quite a bit, trial and error stuff, But it should still be fun, and a decent challenge with a lot of good platforming and puzzles, so hope you'll join me for that next time, which should be tomorrow on the 4th of July, since I'm off. And I hope you all have a good 4th of July. There is a small chance I won't do the installment tomorrow, just because I remembered I work sort of early Saturday. So depending on how I feel, I might not do this level until next week, but most likely it will be tomorrow. And yeah, like I said, I hope to see you guys there. We're getting close to the end, counting this level and the Lost Artifact expansion levels. We have 6 levels left to go, and then I'll be moving on to a new game. So, until next time, thanks for watching, everyone. We beat the game, feels good, and bye for now.